Beautiful Friday evening in late May. Tonight, the New York City Falcons Edge Hockey Club will take on the Edge Hockey Vikings. Open their spring tournament season. The returning fans from the past fall or winter will notice the new faces on the team. Those are not winning, they're all through the old faces. Some chooses the official start to the new hockey year and several former Duncan players have aged up. The 16 new soccer team and several new faces have aged into the Duncan. Find those babies that are next to the existing Duncan teams and you get the New York City Falcons. They're pretty great teams. Today, the Duncan team faces the hard-edged hockey Vikings. The team is the players out of Monument Station in New Jersey. Hot stick and a New Jersey fan is different and the line is rarely from City Ice today. Edge Hockey Vikings play in the Federal Hockey Center in New Jersey. This weekend of May, they're 1-3. Vikings lost to the ABK Lumberjacks, Iowa Huskies, and Jersey Americans. This is their first place. The Vikings did not a 4-goal victory against the USA win. As such, the Vikings will need to be on their toes against the competition that has already been flooded this spring. Puck up to period 1 coming up next on Midnight Sports in 30 seconds. Ticking down here and warm-up now. After that intro, playing back to the Hockey Vikings. All that's left is to tell you that the Falcons are in their road grade tonight. Gold and red trim. There goes the warm-up buzzer. The Falcons will be skating left to right on your video dial to start this evening. Period 1. First, they'll have to select all those warm-up pucks out of their net. Vikings skate back and forth in their own end to get warmed up. Looks like the Falcons' 16U team will lead the team to the district. Cheer on their colleagues, very former teammates. It's a nice big game. Dennis presents the Memorial Spring Hockey Tournament. Falcons now gathered around their net, still collecting some pucks. And having some last-minute strategy sessions. That's just how they want to come out against the Vikings. The Vikings did the same at the home game. Far right of the ice rink. Looks like Maxie Koss will take the cage first tonight. One would expect either a goalie split tonight or maybe Maxie will keep the cage in its entirety this evening. Brian Speakers and Adrian backing up on the bench. Coach Coffey seems to have selected his first line to come over the boards. Their line and Fairliner. Chief So that if you can't hear the broadcast particularly well, you'll have to turn it up on your end as our mixer here is all the way at the net. Cut shot for period one. Falcons win that back into their own zone and now try and work it up to the neutral zone. It's not cut out by the Vikings, but they do take over possession in their own end. They're now at their own end boards, and the Falcons with an aggressive forecheck. See that cut, push by Jake, all the way over the down, pushes back up to the point. Puck stays there at the point for a minute. He's dumped right back in. Vikings do clear their zone there. Falcons take over the neutral zone and try and dump right back in. Puck cut out the blue line. Vikings take over possession again and skate it to their end board. Vikings still have it at their end boards, working up to their half boards now. Falcons put it out there, throw a long shot in on goal, easily turned aside by the Vikings goalie, and it's in the far corner. Now the Vikings goalie is able to turn it off with a rebound shot from that far corner. Bad angle shot. Wouldn't expect it to go in, but there's no such thing as bad shot. We have a stoppage in play here, just 42 seconds into the first period. 12:18 left to go. 15-minute periods here in the minute. The Falcons will lean in, try and win this draw in the offensive zone. Falcons do win that draw. Over at the high dot. Now the puck comes in, and it looks like it's going to be frozen again by the Vikings goaltender. Just 6 seconds goes off the board there. But that's 2 quick shots for the Falcons. Another face-off coming to the right of the Vikings goaltender. Falcons again win that. They win it beyond their D-man, though. And it looks like Tuco will have to skate back and collect that puck in his own zone. He does. There's D there. The Falcons trying to lift that up. Puck gets caught in Lorenzo's skates. Moving out of that, Tuco gets there first. Like the slow in off the end boards on cross. That's just directs that out, goes to the high slot, and now the Falcons get to escape the zone with the puck. They do finally, they cross the blue line, so mostly has their own escape. The Vikings got the two. Now cross comes way out to play that pass. Plays it to safety at the half boards, and the Falcons are on the move. The Falcons now skating all the way through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. They go in. Oh, it's not right over the shoulder by the Falcons. Falcons goal right there. Oh, what a lovely play out of nothing there. Just all the way up the inboards. To neutralize. Over the goalie's shoulder. That was a glorious play there. I think it's goal for Finkelstein. Just getting started here. 11:23 left to go in the first. Falcons have a 1-0 lead. They break back into the offensive zone. And they score again. Oh, my. Wow, pouring it on now. That's another goal right there. Petso got that one from the near point. That's Falcons 2. Vikings nothing. Wow, bang, bang. Just 5 seconds later there for the Falcons, and they've got a 2-0 lead. Falcons win the ensuing face-off, but the Vikings take over and pull into the zone. They've got a partial break there. There's no winner on call. That misses the net. Vikings recover at the half board, near half board, to finish to the near corner. Falcons take over there. They've got possession, and they've got a 3-on-2 developing as they hurry through the neutral zone. Puck slips off a stick, though. Vikings took over just momentarily. Now Petro goes to collect the puck. He's got it at the blue line. Tries to get it up. Instead, the Vikings keep away with the puck there. Vikings keep it in the offensive zone for them. They're working it at the near half board. Heavy hit there on Taylor. The Falcons trying to take over. They do take over here in the near quarter. And the puck goes all the way down to the other end. Now the Falcons have it in the offensive zone. They try and throw a shot in on that. Nothing doing there. And the Falcons are going to reset as the Vikings come through the neutral zone. Still in the neutral zone now. A bit of a ping pong back and forth. The Falcons do finally get in the offensive zone and look to throw something on net again. Pass comes through the slot, nothing there. And the Falcons will have to reset again. Falcons still have the puck in the offensive zone and still looking to work some magic there. They've got it at the far dot now. They can spin around. Ooh, heavy hit into the boards. No on net. No penalty called on that. Falcons will have to collect in their own neutral zone. Now we do finally get a whistle, but it's for an injury instead of a penalty. Coach Marchuk is going to go out and check on the injured player. He's numbered. Players able to clear the ice there. Looks like it might have been Matthews. He's an okay step. Face-off comes out. Falcons win it. They're in their own defensive zone and now can clear the blue line. Falcons able to clear the blue line, but the Vikings take over in their own end. The Vikings still have the touchdown. Vikings in their own end look to clear it out. They only look at so far as the blue line. Falcons take over again in the neutral zone. Falcons still have the puck in the neutral zone. They dump back in. They like to gain the red line there. Well, now the puck comes all the way through the neutral zone, and the Falcons pick it up in their defensive zone and look to fire it up. Again, folks, 8:45 left to go here in the first, as this is going to be blown dead for an icing. Falcons are winning 2-0. Falcons took an early lead on goals just 6 seconds apart, and they've protected it thus far. Now the Falcons will have a defensive zone draw. Berliner will lean in. He's got Pizarro to his left, Fauci to his right. Fauci goes to collect in the near corner. Fauci tries to send that puck up and out of the zone. Deflected there. Marchuka will take over. He sends that up to Berliner. Berliner slows it down enough for Pizarro to take it over. Pizarro now has it at the near dot. In the offensive zone, goes to the end boards, tries to curl around the net. He does, but he blows a tire. The Vikings take over just momentarily. Falcons keep that in the zone. They send it on in deeper. Falcons now have it in the high slot. They throw one in. Deflection doesn't work there. The puck stays out. Falcons now throw one through the slot. Misses everyone. Goes all 85 feet across the ice. And they'll have to recover, the Falcons will, in the neutral zone. Falcons go D to D there in the neutral zone. Marchuka to Fauci. And the puck does come into the offensive zone, but no one has possession yet. The Vikings will go to recover at their own end boards. They circle their own net. The Falcons take over. Throw another one into the slot. No one home. And now the Vikings, if they hurry, have a 2-on-1. Instead, the Vikings will need a change. They've got a 1-on-2. The Vikings player will throw one in very, very slowly there on net. Koss deals with it, just kicks it to the corner. And the Falcons take over possession again in their own defensive zone. Falcons have the puck. They look to thread that up to the neutral zone. The deflection means no icing there as the Vikings take over in their own zone. Vikings now have it. They throw it up out of their defensive zone, come through the neutral zone, and the puck rolls all the way to the end boards. Koss has it there, and a Vikings player beats him to the glove. And now Falcons and Vikings fight for it behind the end boards there. Falcons are able to skate that out of their zone. Samosi now has it on his stick. Samosi sends that puck in all the way down and around. The Falcons will have to take over there at the end boards. Falcons now get it up to the point. Puck stays in. Heavy hit there. Oh, that shot missed just by an inch from the Falcons, but they're able to keep the zone. Falcons piling on the pressure now in the Vikings zone. Falcons still have the puck at the end boards, and they're cycling. They're cycling well. A couple of blown tires there behind the net. Sees the puck just sit at the point. Comes all the way now out and back in. Falcons still in the offensive zone, still piling on the pressure. This has been a long shift for the Vikings. You'd like to see the Falcons get something out of it. The puck now at the point. Bobbled there a bit. Falcons are able to keep that in the zone again. They do, and the Falcons pour in on top of the puck. Vikings finally do chop that puck out, and they're going to get a full 5 change here. The Falcons will probably change 4, and then a 5th once they get the puck all the way in the offensive zone. Petro works it now up through the neutral zone. Puck gets stopped there, and the Falcons will have to take over again in their own zone. They do. They send it across the ice. They're in the neutral zone, and now they pour into the offensive zone. Vikings try and cut it out there. We've got 5:55 left to go as the clock continues to run. Falcons up 2 goals. Shot in on the Vikings goaltender, equal to the task. Might have hit the side of the cage, but in any event, the Vikings are able to break out of their zone. Now the Vikings pouring forward. They've got a 3-on-2, but some good defense there by Marchuka. Sees that puck rolled to the corner innocently. Now the Falcons look to break out. They're unable to beat the point man. The puck's still in the zone.
finally it is out. A tripping call coming up here on the Vikings. Falcons will be going on a power play here very soon. Yes, there it is. Those Falcons are going to be going on a power play with 5:21 left to go here in the first period, up 2 goals. It's going to be a tripping call there on the Vikings, and all penalties in this tournament should be a minute and a half. All minor penalties, that is. So the Falcons will lean in. Berliner tries to win that back, and he does. Now Berliner has the puck on his stick. Deflected shot rolls to the half boards. The Vikings take over there. They break out of their zone. They've got a 2-on-2. They're only able to throw that into the zone on Koss. Nice rolling puck that he stops and waits for Marchuka to collect. Heavy forecheck here on the penalty kill by the Vikings. Sees Marchuka reverse that puck. Over to Petro. Petro sends that puck on up. That should go for an icing if it crosses the red line there. No, it's waved off as the Vikings player touches it just before it hits the end line. Now the Falcons have it in the zone. They throw it in from the point. Blockered aside by the Vikings goaltender. And now looking for the wraparound was Berliner. Instead, the Vikings got there first and looked to break out of their zone. Rolling puck chopped out of the zone. And the Falcons will have to go collect there. Good stick lift there by Marchuka. Keeps the Vikings player from taking over possession in the Vikings offensive zone. Falcons now look to get it out with 36 seconds left on the power play. Berliner skates it all the way through the neutral zone, looks to dump it in the zone, instead keeps it on his stick, throws a shot in on the Vikings goaltender, again blockered aside. Falcons look to set up shop now on the power play. Berliner takes a heavy hit behind the boards, but does get the puck back, tries to send it up to the slot. Instead, that puck bounces again, and a shot comes in just wide of the cage. Vikings now look to pick up the puck. They do. They're skating it out of their zone. They've got 10 seconds left on this kill. They bank one up to the headman, and the puck just comes in on to the left of Koss, and he sticks it aside for his D-man. Now the Falcons break out of their zone again. Tanoff sends it up through the neutral zone, but it gets no farther than the blue line until it bounces a few times, and it looks like Meyerowicz now has the puck on his stick. Falcons circling there in the zone. Pizarro sends it up to the point. Shot comes in on the Vikings goaltender, and a nice glove save there. Stops play with 3:32 left to go in the first period. Falcons up 2-0. Falcons offensive zone draw. They'll lean in and win that puck back to the point. Puck stays in the zone. Now it's threaded on down. At the end boards, the Falcons pick it up there and try and work it up to the far point. Instead, the Vikings beat them to it, are able to get it out of the zone. Puck sitting in the neutral zone now. The Falcons look to get that back in again. Instead, called for offsides with 3:17 left to go here in the first period. Drop will come just outside the offensive zone for the Falcons. Vikings able to win that face-off and push it up through the neutral zone. Puck gummed up, though, at the Vikings blue line. Got 3 players in there at the boards, all hacking at it. Puck comes loose. Vikings don't get possession, though. Instead, a forehand-backhand pass out of the Falcons zone. Hits Samosi. Samosi has the puck on a stick, tries to thread a pass in closer to the net. Instead, the Vikings come away with it. They've got it at the end boards now and are just trying to fire it out of the zone. 2:52 left to go here. 2 Vikings take out a Falcons player. Puck's loose in the crease and now covered by the Vikings goaltender. It's another Falcons shot and another nice save there by the Vikings goaltender. Falcons, according to the board, have 6 shots on goal to the Vikings 1. Still a 2-0 lead for the Falcons. 2:46 left to go here in the first period. Falcons will lean in on this offensive zone draw and look to win it back to the point. It is one back, but the Vikings come away with it. They're starting to jump that face-off now, knowing that the play is back to the right point. Vikings come in, a nice stick by Petros, sees that puck roll off the Vikings player. Another nice stick by Berliner, sees that puck stay out of the slot. Berliner now has it, skating through the neutral zone, still has the puck on his forehand, gains the offensive zone, dances around one hit, and then the puck does finally come off his stick with a nice forecheck by the Vikings. Falcons still have it in the zone, though. Look to go top shelf. Just missed the net barely. And the puck comes out to the Falcons' far point. Another shot comes in, deflected to the end boards. Falcons working hard here with just over 2 minutes left to go in the first. Looking for a slap shot there right at the dot. Instead, the puck misses everyone after a deflection and goes all the way down. Icing will be called there, though, as it must have deflected off a Vikings player. And we'll have a stoppage in play with 1:59 left to go. Falcons fans, what if I told you there was an all-knowing entity who sees everything you do, think about, and communicate? No, not God. This entity doesn't just judge you at any point, but it does keep receipts. That's right, Falcons fans. Youth Hockey on Midnight Sports is brought to you by your internet browser history. Every single search you've made online is stored somewhere waiting to be discovered. Maybe you searched for, quote, same-day cake delivery on your spouse's birthday because you forgot, or, quote, how to unclog a toilet because, well, because. Either way, the internet never forgets. Your internet browser history. Let's hope St. Peter doesn't get a copy. Falcons now have the puck in their own defensive zone and look to work it across the blue line. They do. 1:30 left here in the first period. Falcons still have that 2-goal lead. Vikings have the puck on their stick. They look for a cross-ice pass that misses everyone, and this ought to be an icing. It is, with 1:21 left to go here in the first period. Falcons will have an offensive zone faceoff coming up. They'll keep the same 5 out there with Fauci and Vigliotti. Looks like Marchuka as well. The Falcons will lean in here for a draw just to the right of the Vikings goaltender. Well, looks like these refs are going to enforce a no line change on the defensive side during icing as they call the Vikings player back out before they drop this puck. Interesting. Falcons win that face-off forward. The Vikings, though, try and send it out of the zone here at the near point. Falcons still have the puck there at the point. It finally does bounce free through the neutral zone. The Falcons will have to collect with just over a minute to play here in the first period. Fauci has it on his stick, tries to go through the neutral zone. Instead, it's poke-checked away from him, and now the Vikings will try and pour in. But a quick stick by Marchuka there keeps the puck on a Falcons possession, and now the Vikings will try and throw in. Finkelstein, nice block there at the defensive point, sees the puck go into the neutral zone. And the Falcons still have it there in the neutral zone. They'll send a shot in on goal. A nice save there, though, by the Vikings goaltender. Keeps this a 2-goal game. Well, that was a bang-bang play. Nice block by Finkelstein. And the puck drifted to a Falcons forward. Looks like it was Vigliotti who tried to send a shot in on goal. And the Vikings goaltender was equal to the task. Now Berliner will lean in for this offensive zone draw. He again wins it on the backhand. But nobody at the far or the near right point, and Petro will have to cover there. 38 seconds left to go here in the first period. Vikings just dump that puck in. Tanoff tries to go get the puck. It's sitting in the slot there just for a second, but the Falcons do come away with it. They skate that puck all the way out of the zone. Ooh, Meyerowicz takes a big hit there, but he does gain the zone, and the puck sits there just for a moment. And now he's at the end boards, looking for a teammate in the slot. He goes over the net, the side of the net, that is, but the Vikings come away with it. 15 seconds left to go here in the first. Falcons just trying to gum up the neutral zone long enough to see this period end. Vikings gain the zone. 5 seconds left now. Looking to throw something in on Koss. Koss is down. Vikings come in. A hard shot. Ooh, and Koss does well to keep that out. That'll be the end of the first. Falcons 2, Vikings 0. Nice save there to end the period by Koss, keeping this a 2-goal game. That's 3 shots on goal for the Vikings in the period and 7 for the Falcons. Falcons will skate over to Coach Coffey and get some strategy from the whiteboard here during this first period intermission. Looks like the Vikings are getting the worst of it during this intermission from their coach. Pretty easy to hear him extorting his players to skate a little bit harder and be a little faster to those 50-50 pucks. So that's what you've got to expect them to do here in the second period, the period of the long change, of course. Your Falcons will be going right to left on your radio dial as this period change occurs. Refs are giving the coaches plenty of opportunity to talk to the players here, though, and maybe catch a breather after a long day of officiating. Coach Coffey still explaining to his players what he'd like to see out of them. But other than that chance right at the end of the period, you have to like how the Falcons played that first period. Only a shot or 2 on goal all the way up until the end when Koss had one high danger chance where he really turned it aside with just 2 seconds left to go and was able to kill the clock. Very impressive for a goalie. relatively cold and hasn't seen much action to be aggressive like he was in that instance. Now, period 2 coming up right now. 13 minutes on the board. Falcons 2, Vikings 0. Puck's dropped. Vikings win that face off and send it all the way down into the defensive zone of the Falcons. Falcons get to that puck first, but can't stick it away until Berliner comes in to clean up the slot. Berliner now has it on his stick and tries to send that puck up. He does, makes it to the half boards, and now the Falcons are able to escape that out of the zone. They fire in there. Falcons still looking to collect the puck in the slot. Pizarro goes in. The puck just bounces to the Vikings goaltender, and he covers there. We'll get a stoppage in play just 28 seconds into this second period. Those bouncing pucks in the slot seem to be a theme in this game. Well, folks, you're listening to this game on Midnight Sports. Midnight Sports, not just for your eyes anymore. Vikings win that defensive zone faceoff back to the corner, get it to the half boards, and then they break out well. They've got it in the neutral zone, and now they've gained the offensive zone. They throw a shot in on Koss. Koss able to stop that puck. Rebound came out, but Koss was able to stick it over to the half boards. Now a heavy hit in the corner by the Falcons separates the Vikings player from the puck, and the Falcons are able to skate that puck all the way out of their zone. They've got a 3-on-2 here if they hurry. Meyer, which has the puck on his stick, is able to bump his man down, but he's called for a penalty there, despite the puck being around his man's feet, and it looks like he'll be going to the box for a minute and a half with 11:59 left to go here in the second period. This will be the Falcons' first kill of the night. Looks like it's going to be a cross-check call. A minute and a half in the box. The Falcons looking to protect this 2-goal lead with this defensive zone draw. They'll lean in and win that back to the far corner. Falcons able to send that all the way across the ice, but not out of the zone yet. Now they look to skate this out of the zone. They do. They're able to kill a little more time. They lose the puck in the neutral zone, though, after a heavy hit there. No call, clean play. Falcons do have it in the offensive zone. Send a bouncing puck in on the Vikings goal. He was able to freeze it. All kill time is good time when you're in the offensive zone. And there's 1:11 left after this stoppage in play on the penalty kill. 11:40 left to go here in the second period. Looks like Finkelstein and Samosi are out as the forwards. And Fauci and Marchuka are out there as the defenders. Vikings win that faceoff, stays though in the zone. Now the puck comes all the way out of the zone. It looks like the Falcons will get there first in their own defensive zone. They take over there, still on the kill. Look to send a puck up and out of the zone. They do. Bouncing puck escapes the blue line. It's in the neutral zone. The Vikings try and pour that back in. They now have control in the neutral zone. The Vikings still have the puck. Now they dump it in, and they're going to give chase. The Falcons try and beat them to it. Vikings get there first. Try and send a pass to the slot. Instead, it hits a Falcons stick, and the Falcons are able to softly clear that zone. And the Vikings will have to take over in their own defensive zone again. Vikings now bank one through the neutral zone and gain the offensive zone. They're in, and they're looking to fire something in on Koss. Instead, Falcons sticks are in the way. Now they come in on Koss. Puck bounces up and over. Koss had that leg pad in the way. The Falcons are still alive. Falcons now try to send one up to the point. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Vikings still have it in the offensive zone. They send a Hail Mary pass right up to the high slot. Vikings deal with it there. They send one in on Koss. Bouncing puck goes over the net after that deflection. And the Falcons live to fight another day. Penalty is going to expire here in 2 seconds as the Falcons skate through the neutral zone. They gain the offensive zone now. Falcons still have it in the slot there. Oh, a sick move there. Doesn't end up in a goal, but Finkelstein faked his man out on a one-on-one and got a clean shot there in the middle slot. Vikings goalie equal to the task. And it's 10:24 left to go here in the second with a stoppage in play, and we've got 5-on-5 hockey again. Falcons winning 2-0 right now. 7 shots on goal to the Vikings 6. Falcons win that offensive zone faceoff. They send the puck up to the blue line, send a shot in, doesn't reach the goalie, gets stopped there in the mid slot. Falcons still have the puck and still looking to send something in on the goalie. Berliner tries to get that puck on his stick. He does. He sends a shot over. Oh, a heavy shot there right at the top of the crease. Does not find pay dirt. Vikings goaltender really earning his pay tonight. Puck still in the offensive zone. Now bouncing, and the Vikings are able to clear the zone just barely. Falcons pour right back into the zone. Try and thread a pass past the defender. Can't do it. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Ooh, a heavy hit there. And some real pounding on the glass there by the 16U team. Pretty happy with the hit, but it looks like we're going to get a penalty on that. That'll be Petro going to the box. My guess would be a minute 30 for roughing. We'll see what the gesture is, though, here in just a second. Yep, head contact. Not going to get him for roughing. We're going to get him for head contact, and it looks like the Falcons might need to send another player to the box. Well, now they're just calling it a... Never mind. Vigliotti goes over to the box to serve the minute and a half for Petro. And Petro will be out for longer than that, but it's a minute and a half penalty here that the Falcons will again need to kill. 9:48 left to go. Face-off ends in a 2-second hand pass there. So the Falcons will have a draw coming just outside their defensive zone. Falcons win that face-off forward. Finkelstein tries to get the puck farther in the neutral zone. Instead, the Vikings have that puck and they send it right back into the offensive zone. They're there. They look for that slot pass, but it's covered by the Falcons. Puck comes all the way up to the half boards, the near half boards. Vikings again try that slot pass, again cut out by the Falcons. Falcons now have it on their stick. Finkelstein states that puck out into the neutral zone, killing more penalty time here. 1:02 left to go on the penalty kill for the Falcons. 9:18 left here in the second period. Falcons still have that 2-goal lead. Falcons thread that puck farther into the offensive zone now, killing more time here. Looks like Pizarro has it on his stick. Pizarro now working in the near corner. Loses it off his stick, but still in on the forecheck, trying to force a turnover on this penalty kill. Vikings are able to get past him and skate it out, working together. The Falcons, though, cut out the pass in the neutral zone, and they turn it right back the other way. Finkelstein has that puck in the neutral zone, and now he's battling the Vikings. Still battling the Vikings there. Falcons have it in their defensive zone with possession, and they're able to send that up and out of the zone. We should get a whistle here for offside. No call, though, after the referee closest to the Vikings goal wanted to blow the whistle. Anyway, the Vikings still going to work here in the offensive zone on the power play. Try and send one in on Koss. Quick stick by Koss, and then a nice chest pad keeps that puck out. Falcons still are unable to clear the zone. Puck at the point goes well left of the cage, and now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Bouncing puck in the slot meets no stick, and the Vikings have to pick it up at the near half boards. Again, trying to send something to the slot. Falcons come away with it, though, and get it through the neutral zone. Lorenzo has the puck on his stick, drops that puck off to Marchuka. Marchuka now has it, tries to round and send something to the slot. Puck ends up on the back of the net, chopped out there by the Vikings player, but Pizarro now has it. Kicks it to himself. He's got it in the far corner, looking for a teammate in the slot. Instead, he's still got it on the forehand. He goes top shelf, bar down. That's a Dom Pizarro goal. 7:46 left to play here. Falcons 3, Vikings nothing. Oh, you won't see a sweeter goal. You'll have to take my word for it, radio listeners. That puck hit the crossbar and went right on down. You could hear the clink in the quiet stands as everyone held their breath when that puck in the mid-slot came off Pizarro's stick. Falcons win the ensuing faceoff back to their zone and try and thread that up through the neutral zone. They do. Icing waved off. Falcons in the offensive zone without possession. Now the Falcons have it at the half boards. Try and send something out to the slot. Instead, that puck comes all the way down and out, and that'll be an icing with 7:30 left to go here in the second period. Falcons 3, Vikings 0. Well, it looks like the Falcons will keep the same 5 out for this offensive zone draw. Berliner will lean in. Referee judges the Vikings to be offside on that draw. Falcons do win that draw and keep it in the zone. They go point to point. Fauci dumps it in deeper to keep possession as he was pressured. Samosi goes to chase down. But the Vikings are able to get that out of the zone. Now Marchuka goes to collect in his own zone. He's got the puck. He sends that cross rink. Vikings pick it up there, but Marchuka again collects in the defensive zone. Can't get that puck out of the zone, but he does get it off a Vikings player and out of play with 7:07 left to go here in the second period. Still a 3-goal lead for the Falcons, and they'll get a forward line change. maybe even change a defender, as Petro still serves time for his head contact penalty, even though we're at 5-on-5 hockey. Falcons win that faceoff just outside their blue line. Try and push it forward to the neutral zone. The Vikings take over. They look to go point to point. Errant puck, though, hits a Falcon stick, and then the Vikings get it back and dump it on into the zone. Falcons will have to collect there. Puck still in the Falcons zone, but now they're able to take over. The Falcons are and skate the puck out of their zone. They've got a 3-on-2. Just need to keep moving. Pizarro has the puck. Tries to send that on in onto the Vikings. Goes wide of the net. Pizarro now has it in the far corner. Looks to curl. He gets his feet taken out from under him. No call for a trip there. And the puck goes all the way down to the Falcon zone, and we'll get another icing there. Which gives us time to remind you that spring tournament hockey on Midnight Sports is brought to you by Family Vacations. Falcons fans, summer is almost upon us, and our friends at Family Vacations are here to remind us that there's nothing quite like packing your car up to the gills, loading the kids in, and driving for hours at a time. With Family Vacations, you can go to all the trouble of taking time off work, spending more money in a week than you'd like to spend in a month, and yelling at your kids to stop fighting and using screens all at the same time. Normally, it'd take you hours or even days to get upset and wonder what decisions in your life led you to have the type of blood pressure readings that only astronauts should get. But with Family Vacations, we can provide that in a matter of minutes. Family Vacations, you choose to do this. Looks like we're getting an offside call here on the Falcons with 6:17 left to go in the second period. Falcons have a 3-goal lead. Marchuka leans in just outside the offensive zone. Yeah, that was Finkelstein that had the puck come through. Now Finkelstein takes it on his stick. Finkelstein tries to thread that up to his other forwards. He does. Puck comes all the way into the neutral zone. And now Pizarro chases down on the forecheck. The Vikings have possession in their own defensive end. They're able to get that puck past the blue line. But then in the neutral zone, the puck hits another Falcons and Vikings player and goes out of play with 5:51 left to go here in the second period. Well, over the boards comes Meyerowicz, Berliner, and Samosi. Berliner wins that faceoff, but the Vikings jump it again. They send a long shot in on Koss, and he sticks it to the side to his defenseman. And now the Falcons try and get that puck out of the zone. They've covered the slot well tonight. Another Vikings pass comes into the slot, but turned away by the Falcons once again. Falcons now able to skate that puck up and out of the zone. Samosi with a nice headman pass just rolls off Meyerowicz's stick. And the Falcons will just have to dump that in the offensive zone. The Vikings take over in their defensive zone, able to get that puck through the neutral zone, but no farther than the blue line, where the Falcons take over once again. Now Jake goes in on the forecheck, trying to take the Vikings man out of the play. He's able to get to the puck at the same time as the Vikings player, and the Vikings player reverses. Now the Vikings only make it so far as the blue line. A nice pass by Berliner goes to Meyerowicz. Meyerowicz just misses the net to the right. Falcons keep control, though, in the offensive zone. Puck at the end board. Samosi sends that over to Meyerowicz. Meyerowicz has it there, tries to get through one man. He's able to do that. He's got it at the end boards, tries to send that puck up to the slot. Instead, it hits the side of the net and rolls to the half boards, the far half boards. Meyerowicz able to send that up to Fauci at the point. Fauci has the puck there. The Vikings take it off him, though. And now the race is on the other way. Marchuka tries to cover. Marchuka gets to the slot. Koss is equal to the task on that breakaway. A wonderful save there by Koss. Puck still live, though, at the end boards. Vikings take a man out of the play, throw in off the side of the cage, and the Falcons finally are able to skate this out of the zone. Wonderful breakaway save by Koss. Ooh, Falcons player tripped there, and we're going to get an immediate whistle because of the trip on Marchuka. Falcons should be going to the power play here. Marchuka was slipped coming through the neutral zone there with the puck on his stick. Just skate on skate. Nothing intentional, of course. But the Falcons will be going to the power play here with 4:17 left to go in the second period. Shots equal 9-9. Falcons with that 3-goal lead. Looks like Finkelstein's going to take this draw. Marchuka comes over the boards as a defender. Bigliotti sends that back to Petro. Petro tries to send one in on net. Instead, it hits the body. And then a shot comes in from Pizarro. Makes it to the goalie, but it's defended well by him. The puck stays out of the net. Puck comes back to Pizarro in the far corner. Can't do much with it with two Vikings on it. Vikings just send that up to Marchuka, though, at the blue line. Marchuka sends one in, deflected by Bizarro, goes a little bit wide. Now Bizarro goes to work in the near corner. Bigliotti covering at the point. The Vikings are able to work that out. Now they work in on Koss. They send one in, wide of the cage. The Falcons will have to collect in their own defensive zone. They do at the far half boards, and they're able to send that puck up into the Vikings bench to at least get a stoppage in play. That'll be a defensive zone faceoff here coming up for the Falcons. 3:38 left to go. Falcons still on the power play. 51 seconds left on that tripping minor to the Vikings player for taking Marchuka out of the play. Defensive zone faceoff to Koss's right. Looks like Berliner will try and win this one again on the backhand. Leans in. He's got his stick down. He's ready to go. He does win that faceoff. The Falcons go behind their net to collect. And then send that up and around. Falcons try and collect there, but the Vikings beat it to him at the point and send one in on Koss. Vikings have it. They have it in the slot. Oh, just a last-second save there by Koss. Another deflection comes in. Another shot comes in on Koss. He's again equal to the task. That's 3 quick saves in succession there on the power play by Koss. 3:17 left to go with this stoppage in play. Another defensive zone faceoff coming up. Koss really keeping the Falcons in this one on this particular power play. Well, it looks like Falcons will need to get a different player out there as Samosi comes off the ice. Doesn't look to be hurt. That's right. It's just a helmet strap that needs to be reattached, but the refs don't want to wait. So Falcons win that defensive zone draw. Shot comes in on the side of the cage, rolls up on Koss. Koss then deflects that back to the end boards. Falcons now pass that puck out of the zone. Bizarro comes away with the puck. He's got it. Looks to throw a slap shot in on net. Quick stick by the Vikings keeps him from being able to do that. Then Bizarro dances around 1, 2, and 3 defenders, throws a shot in on goal. Vikings goalie saves that shot. 2:56 left to go here with this stoppage in play in the second period. Falcons 3, Vikings nothing. Folks, you're listening to this game on Midnight Sports. Midnight Sports, if it's jokes that make you groan while you check in on how your favorite team is playing, it's Midnight Sports. Offensive zone draw here for Finkelstein. Finkelstein wins that forward. Bigliotti comes away with it in the mid-slot. Throws one in on net. Bobbled there by the Vikings goalie, who's able to keep that out. Vikings clean up the rebound, but can't get it out of the zone. Instead, the Falcons just send that to the end boards to keep possession. Finkelstein goes in on the forecheck, tries to cut it out there. Instead, Bizarro helps him out and is able to send that back over to the other side. Still in the offensive zone now for the Falcons. Falcons try a wraparound. Vikings beat him to it. And Marchuka ends up on the ice, but he's still got the puck on his stick. Another one comes in on the Vikings goalie. That just rolls right to his leg pad. And with 2:24 left to go here in the second period, we've got another stoppage in play. Nice push there by the Falcons. Try and get some shots on goal. And they're up to 11 now. And whereas the Vikings have 10 shots on goal. 2:24 left to go here in the second period. Offensive zone draw for Finkelstein as he leans in. He's got Bizarro to his left. Bizarro fires in at the half boards to try and keep that puck in. He does keep it in, wins it to himself in the near corner, looking for a teammate in the slot. Goes for a wraparound. Puck loose in the crease. Vikings able to clean that up again and send the puck out of the zone. That puck does leave the zone. We'll get an offside call here on the Falcons as they were a little too quick on trying to get that puck back into the zone. 2:11 left to go here in the second period. Falcons 3, Vikings nothing. Here comes the draw. Berliner will lean in. He's got Meyerowicz to his left, Samosi to his right. Falcons win that into the zone. Berliner sends a shot in just wide of the goal. And Samosi will go to recover at the half boards. He dumps that puck in deeper on the backhand. Ends up at the point, but the Falcons do keep possession only momentarily. Vikings able to break out of their zone. Now they're able to get into the offensive zone here and dump it in behind Koss. Falcons go to collect at the end boards. It gets gummed up there by 4 players, 2 for each side, standing over the puck. They're being told to move it here by the ref. Vikings do come away with it. They're looking for a slot pass. They're on the forehand. They send it in on the slot. Instead, Koss is able to cover that up at the near post and get himself a face-off and about 4 players out of his face in his crease. We'll have a defensive zone draw with 1:34 left to go here in the second period. Falcons 3, Vikings 0. Vikings will lean in here and try and win it on the backhand. Instead, Berliner comes away with the puck, but then another rolling puck comes in on Koss, and he just sticks that to the end boards to keep the clock moving. Vikings have the puck, try and send it to the slot, and the Falcons come away with it there. The Falcons still have the puck. Bigliotti clears the way for Jake Meyerowicz. Jake now has the puck, sends that all the way into the end boards. He's getting pucks deep. Puck comes in on net. Nice shot there by Marchuka, but the Vikings goalie is able to keep that out. Now it looks like Petro will have to give chase to this puck that's coming all the way into the defensive zone. He does. He beats his man to it. He looks to just backhand that up and out of the zone. Falcons clear the zone, but only so far as the red line, and they'll have to fight their men to take over possession again. Vikings have the puck in their defensive zone and just send a puck up through the neutral zone, but lose possession. It's flicked back there by Vigliotti. The puck just rests in the neutral zone momentarily. Ooh, a big hit there by the Vikings. We're going to get a penalty call here, as it looked like Berliner was just trying to put the puck down on the ice, and he took a big knock to the shoulder into the boards. And we'll get a call here on the Vikings. 39.1 seconds left to go here at this stoppage in play. It'll be an offensive zone draw for the Falcons. Looks like Finkelstein will lean in with 5 skaters. He's going to try and win this puck on his backhand. Zarro fires in to help him out. Samosi as well. 3 Falcons around the puck. They try a wraparound. Now the puck's in the low slot. Samosi still has it. Looking for a teammate in the slot. Threads one up. Quick stick by the goalie, though. Keeps that puck from hitting its intended target. Puck again comes into the slot. Bizarro can't beat his man to the puck, though. And instead, the Vikings throw it up to the point. Falcons still have it in the offensive zone. They've got control again. Puck comes into the slot there. One-timer doesn't work. Now Fausti goes to recover. He sends that puck in deeper. Vikings have possession. They throw it behind their own net. It looks like Finkelstein gets to the puck first. He does. He sends that puck in deeper again. 5 seconds left to go here in the second period. Bizarro just trying to keep the puck in the offensive zone and out of trouble. That'll be the horn for period 2. But the Falcons still have 3 goals to the Vikings 0. And they'll have 51 more seconds on the power play when the third period starts. Well, to recap there, the Falcons now have 11 shots on goal to the Vikings' 10 shots. Well, you have to say it's been a relatively evenly played game. The Falcons have definitely enjoyed more offensive zone time than the Vikings, but the Vikings have had their chances, and when they've had, Maxi Koss has been equal to the task. Coach Coffey now leans in to talk to his players who've collected at the bench during this second period intermission. The Vikings coach does the same. A bit quieter this time. Likely preferred what he saw out of the second period. Again, played on even terms there between the teams. And we'd be lucky to have the same sort of effort from both teams here in the third period. Well, the whistle blows, calling the teams over from their benches and away from the strategy sessions with the coaches. Neither team has moved from its bench just yet, though. Perhaps in a bit of gamesmanship, and perhaps to just continue to get that last-minute advice. Koss will skate out to his cage, enjoying a 3-goal lead. The Falcons are ready to go. Falcons will send Tanoff out there with Bizarro, Finkelstein, and Marchuka. And it looks like Meyerowicz will be out there as well. Finkelstein leans in. Looks to win this puck back on the backhand again. Vikings come away with it, but Bizarro with a nice forecheck takes over the neutral zone momentarily. Remember, the Falcons are still on the power play here. Falcons look to get it out of their zone, unable to do so. Now the Vikings have it on the forehand. Vikings still have it in the low slot. Shot comes in. Koss blockers that aside. Another spinorama shot goes wide of the net. Now Finkelstein looks to get that puck out of the zone. It comes up to the point. Nice move by Bizarro. Keeps that puck going past the blue line. Falcons will have to collect again in the defensive zone. They do. Marchuka now skates the puck up and through the neutral zone. He's got speed. He's got a 3-on-2. He fakes out one man, fakes out a second. He's on his backhand, throws one in on net, just misses the net and goes up and over, out of play. 12-17 left to go here in the third period. Falcons still have 9 seconds left on the power play. And they'll have an offensive zone draw coming up. Looks like Berliner will take this draw. Berliner wins that draw on the backhand over to the slot. Vikings player there first, though, and is able to send that out of the zone. Fauci goes to collect. Instead, Petro beats him to it. Sends that up to the neutral zone again. Berliner has that puck. Sends it over to Samosi. Samosi goes to collect again. Instead, the Vikings beat him to it. And the Falcons will have to send it back in. Berliner makes a self-pass here into the near corner and goes to collect. He's able to gum it up there at the half boards momentarily as the Vikings desperately want to get this out of their zone. They're at the end boards now with the puck, the Vikings are. Still trying to work it out of the zone, being harassed by Berliner. Now Samosi joins in, tries a wraparound, goes through the crease, and left wanting there as the puck does come all the way out of the zone. Fauci unable to keep that one in as it must have just gone a whisker over the blue line, and we'll get a stoppage in play here with 11:34 left to go in the third period. Falcons still with that 3-goal lead, winning 3-0. Berliner will lean in. He's got a new D pairing behind him, and he wins that face-off all the way back to that D pairing. Tanoff sends that puck up into the offensive zone. Bigliotti has it there, throws one in on net. A nice leg save by the Vikings goaltender, keeps that puck out. Berliner now has the puck, tries to send that in the slot. Bouncing puck goes all the way through the crease to the near boards. Vikings look to come away with it. They do. They have it at the half boards. Now they cross the blue line. Through the neutral zone now. Making nice passes on this 3-on-2. Weaving, throw one in on Koss. That's just wide to his right. Vikings collect there, send it to the slot. That puck comes in, bounces through the crease, and now the Vikings score. Now that puck hit a stick at the top of the crease, fell to a Vikings player. This game has gotten a little tighter with 10:58 left to play. The Vikings have broken the duck, and they are on the board. Falcons 3, Vikings 1. Third period action here with just under 11 minutes left to go. It's like Finkelstein will again lean in here. Pizarro told to back up out of the face-off circle. Finkelstein wins the draw. Marchuka tries to pump it up to the neutral zone. Chopped back into the Falcons' defensive zone, though. And Tanoff will take it behind his own net. Sends that puck up to the point. Oh, nice play there by Meyerowicz. Sees that puck leave the zone. Vikings take over in their own defensive end, though, with possession. They try a self-pass there at the end boards into the near corner, and the puck gets gummed up by a good Falcons forecheck. Falcons still have the puck there, and now 4 players are in. Puck comes loose, and it comes very loose all the way down. We've got an arm raised, but it looks like that puck's going to stop, so Fauci will have to collect it before any icing's called. Fauci has the puck. He sends that puck all the way up. It is tapped there. Icing will be waived as the Falcons pour into the offensive zone to try and get that puck on a forecheck. They do. Puck comes just to the side of the cage. Falcons do have possession at the end boards now. Vikings take over at the half boards after the puck bounces once or twice. Petro has it at the red line. Tries to send that puck back in. Did it a little too soon, though, as Pizarro hadn't quite cleared the zone, nor had Meyerowicz. So we're going to get an offside call here with 9:57 left to go. Falcons 3, Vikings 1. We get a center ice draw after what was adjudged, looks like, to be an intentional icing. Berliner leans in, wins it on the backhand. Petro sends that puck through the neutral zone, but it must have caught the toe of his stick, and it came up and out of play. 9:54 left to go here in the third period. We'll have another draw. It'll be just outside the Falcons zone. Berliner leans in. He wins that on the backhand. Samosi comes away with it, but it's in the defensive zone. Now the Vikings have it. A nice stick lift by Samosi. Sends that puck in the other direction. Pass comes into the slot. Still in the slot. Oh, they got one pass toss on that. Forehand, backhand, and in. Vikings have made this a 1-goal game. Falcons 3, Vikings 2. That was a bang-bang play right from the half boards into the slot. And the puck found a Vikings stick, and it just took one deke to get around Koss, who rightly was at the near post trying to stop the initial shot. Not much a goalie can do on something like that. Sometimes the pass is just too good. Falcons win the ensuing draw. Now up a goal. 9:42 left to go here in the third period. Falcons win that forward in the offensive zone. A nice pass into the slot. Oh, the Falcons answer right back. Holy moly. Rolling puck to the near dot. Then pass over very, very nicely into the low slot. Sees that puck go in. Boy, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hard to tell from this vantage point who might have gotten that one. Might have been Meyerowicz, might have been Bizarro, might have been Marchuka. Netting does make it difficult to see, but the most important thing is it's Falcons 4, Vikings 2 with 9:25 left to go here in the third period. Falcons again putting on some pressure, trying to get that puck into the neutral zone and then the offensive zone. Instead, it comes all the way back the other way. And Tanoff will collect there and try and send that puck out. Got it on his back end. Still in the defensive half boards. It looks like the Vikings have it at the point. They try and send a slap pass in. Instead, it's cut out by Berliner and now skates the puck through the neutral zone. He sees an open man. He sends that puck in. Oh, it looks like a classic Bizarro rounding there. That's a goal. That's a Falcons goal. Falcons score 5-2 Falcons. 8:58 left to go. That was a partial break, and that was all the Falcons needed on that. Just absolutely wonderful. Dom Bizarro rounds the goalie on that breakaway. He goes backhand, forehand, and puts it in. Falcons 5, Vikings 2. 8:55 left to go, but now the Vikings pour into the zone. Throw one in on Koss. A nice leg save there. Rebound comes to the low slot. Vikings try again and miss the net. Now Samosi goes to collect at the point. Instead, the Vikings are there. Cut out by the Falcons again. Vikings still have possession. Falcons have to collect here in the near corner. Marchuka goes to collect. He's on the forehand. He's able to skate that puck out of the zone. Still in the neutral zone, still on his stick. He's now crossed the ice. He's able to gain the zone, but it looks to be offside just momentarily. So we're going to get a call here at 8:30 left to go. An offside call, that is. Third period. Falcons reestablish their 3-goal lead that they started the period with. And the shots are even, 14-14. As Finkelstein leans in just outside the offensive blue line, that is, to win this faceoff. He does win the faceoff. Falcons have the puck in the neutral zone, but only momentarily. Now the Vikings come in on the offensive zone. They send one at the net, misses wide. They still have the puck at the end boards. They try and send something into the slot. Instead, Falcons are able to gum that up, and now they've got possession. Falcons still have possession, and Tanoff sends that out into the neutral zone. Bigliotti collects there and tries to get it in the offensive zone. He does. Finkelstein takes over. He's got the puck on his backhand. He's rounding the dot. Now tries to come in on net. He's unable to jab that in on the near post and takes a heavy hit in the back while he does so. We finally get a whistle there as the referee decides he can no longer see the puck with 7:53 left to go in the third period. It's still Falcons 5, Vikings 2. Coach Coffey will get a line change here for his forwards as he sends Bizarro, Meyerowicz, and Berliner out there. Falcons do win that faceoff, send a bouncing puck in on the goalie. Goalie equal to the task, though, makes a glove save as that puck bounces up on him, and now there's 7:47 left to go here in the third period. We'll get another offensive zone draw here for Bizarro. Bizarro wins that over to Berliner. Berliner sends that up to the blue line. Shot comes in. Gloved aside by the Vikings goalie. The puck rolls behind the net. Now the Falcons try and take over there. The Vikings with some heavy hits, unable to separate the Falcons from the puck. And it's now in the near corner. A couple players fighting for it. The Vikings thread that up to the half boards, but not out. Berliner now fighting for the puck at the half boards. Puck gummed up there. The Falcons are just happy to see time tick off the board here. 7:22 left to go here in the third period, and we're still live. Another hit there by the Falcons does separate the Vikings player from the puck, and Fauci will go in to collect. He's pitched all the way in. He's able to keep the puck in the zone. He sends that deeper again, back to the end boards. The Falcons just killing time on the cycle now. Vikings try and take over. They do. They finally bounce the puck out, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty call here on the Falcons with 6:57 left to go. Unclear who's going to the box. Looks like Fauci for a slash. Does give us time to remind you today's game on Midnight Sports is brought to you by forgetting what you were talking about. Falcons fans, it's happened to the best of us. 1 minute you're telling a story about that time you were walking down Broadway and saw a B-list celebrity. Then someone asks a question about a restaurant that's really close to there. After a few minutes of discussing which Ray's pizza is the original Ray's, something feels wrong. No, it's not that the answer was definitely the one on Prince Street. It's that you can't quite remember what you were talking about. Did it have to do with pizza toppings or something that happened at work? What were you talking about anyway? Oh, well, it couldn't have been that important if you don't remember. Forgetting what you were talking about. Happening to the best of us for I don't know how long. Falcons have the puck in the offensive zone on this penalty kill. Happy to just eat up time here with 1:11 left to go on the slashing penalty to Fauci. Vikings do finally get the puck out of their own end, but the Falcons have possession in the defensive end here. They're looking to thread that puck up and out. Smosi now takes it in the high spot, and he's able to skate it out of his own zone again. Nice pass there by Petro. Sees the puck come all the way back in to the offensive zone for the Falcons on the kill once again. Falcons just trying to cycle now with 44 seconds left to go on the penalty kill and 6:08 left to go here in the third period in a 3-goal lead. Falcons now have the puck at the dot. Looking in the high slot. Try and send one in. Deflection sends that puck to the near corner instead of in on net. Falcons go to collect there. They do. They're outskating the Vikings right now as the Vikings are on the power play, but can't quite get control. Puck comes across the blue line into the neutral zone. Petro's there and sends that across ice. Again, just to chew up some more time. Berliner covering for him. Cuts that pass out in the neutral zone. But the Vikings do eventually take over, and they come into the zone. They're in on alone on Koss. They try and go forehand, backhand, and Koss shuts down that partial break very nicely with the right leg pad. Now the Falcons are able to get that rebound and get it out of the zone. Berliner has it through the neutral zone. Berliner skates up across the blue line. Berliner can't beat 3 men at the same time, so the Vikings come away with it. But the best they could do is pump that up and out of the zone. 5:20 left, and we're back to 5-on-5 skating. Falcons have the puck. They come into the offensive zone again. They throw a bad angle shot in on the Vikings goalie, who just gloves that and freezes it with 5:10 left to go. We'll have a stoppage in play, but an offensive zone draw for the Falcons with 5-on-5 hockey. Berliner will lean in on this draw again. Trying to win this on the backhand. And Berliner does win that puck all the way over to the far half boards. Puck's still there. The Falcons skating with speed now to just try and keep that puck in the offensive zone. The Vikings have it, and they're able to pump that up with a 2-on-2 developing. Vikings crisscross, and they gain the offensive zone. Fauci now with good gap control gets his stick in the way, and the puck just goes softly to cross his leg pad. Pizarro now cuts that play out in the defensive zone. He kicks the puck up to himself, takes a hit in the neutral zone, but the puck comes to Berliner. Berliner in the neutral zone, able to take the puck off his man and try and dump that back in the offensive zone. Only makes it about 5 feet across the blue line, though, as the Vikings again cut out that pass and look to bank one up to the neutral zone. Instead, Tanoff is there, and he's able to dump that again into the offensive zone. Falcons just expertly killing time right now, other than the odd break here or there. Neutral zone puck batted out by the Vikings and Falcons at the same time. And we'll have a stoppage in play with 4:16 left to go in the third period. Well, Coach Marchuka and Coach Coffey reminding the players not to give up any odd man rushes at this stage in the game. 4 minutes left, up 3 goals. Just want to chew time in the offensive zone and make sure that you've got coverage at the points. Falcons now have the puck in the offensive zone. Vikings come away with possession. They're able to send that puck up to the blue line, but not out. Bigliotti has the puck, tries to deke one man, beats the first but not the second. Now throws a shot in on goal that's deflected to the near corner. Puck now comes into the high slot to a Falcon stick. Misses the net to the left, though. Looks like it was Finkelstein trying to send that in on goal. And the Falcons just have to kill time behind the Vikings goal. They do. Now they have it at the dot. Finkelstein again throws one in on net. Hits the side of the cage or a stick. Never hit the goalie. The Falcons still have the puck. They have it behind the goal. They send one into the goalie's skates. Goalie collapses on the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play here with 3:30 left to go in the third period. Falcons 5, Vikings 2. Well, folks, you're listening to this game on Midnight Sports. Give us a like, follow, or a totally free subscription. It helps us with YouTube, and it helps you make sure you see all the games on offer. Midnight Sports. Well, Falcons have control of that offensive zone faceoff. Send one in on goal. Nice deflection there. Still rolls just past the goalie, but wide of the cage. Goalie now down on both leg pads. The puck goes to the end boards harmlessly. Falcons still working hard to recover the puck in the offensive zone. 3:13 left to go. Puck's still live. Another bouncing puck comes in on the goalie. The Vikings goalie, that is. He's able to freeze there with 3:09 left to go in the third period. Some good cheering there by the Vikings parents after Multiple saves by the Vikings goaltender. Berliner now leans in, just to the goalie's left. Wins that puck up to the point. Falcons just dump that to the end boards. Now looking for that slot pass. A bang play. Sees a very nice save by the Vikings goaltender, and the Vikings are able to skate that out of their zone. They're in the neutral zone. They've gotten past the red line. Now they're in the offensive zone. Vikings still have the puck on their stick, but Fauci works his man all the way over to the half boards. The Vikings just have to dump in. Vikings now have it in the near corner. They're trying to cycle the puck, but Berliner cuts out any passes. He's able to skate that puck out of the zone. Tries to send a pass up. Doesn't connect, though. The Vikings take over momentarily. Falcons now have the puck. They pour into the zone. They look to get in on goal. They do. And a goal. Oh, that's a beautiful goal again. Rounds the goalie again, does Bizarro. And that's going to be Falcons 6, Vikings 2. Wonderful play there. Falcons had a 2-on-1 with Bizarro and Meyerowicz. And because the defender slid right down the slot, Bizarro had to go it alone. He was able to round the goaltender who had come out to try and cut out the breakaway threat. Well, the Falcons will lean in for this draw. Finkelstein now wins that draw over to the wing. Vikings get there first, though, and send that in the offensive zone. Marchuka now goes to collect in the near corner. 2:20 left to go. Falcons have a 4-goal lead. Puck's just stuck at the Falcons' defensive blue line here. Heavy hit there on Finkelstein. Not called, as all the players still just sitting at the blue line, waiting for the puck to move. Berliner in the heavy mix here, just trying to pump the puck out of the zone. Some jostling there. Spigliotti starts digging for the puck. He's able to throw his man down, and the puck comes out of the zone. You got to say the Falcons won that round as the puck left their defensive zone. Vikings recover and dump it all the way back down in the offensive zone again. Vikings going to work on this forecheck, the near corner. Instead, the Falcons, though, go weak side of the ice. Marchuka skates it entirely himself out of the defensive zone through the neutral zone. Now he's in the offensive zone. He's on the back end, tries to go forehand. Instead, rounds the goalie, throws something into the slot, deflected there by a Vikings player finally. He had made it 198 of the 200 feet. Now the puck comes in on the Viking goalie, and we get a whistle here as some of the Vikings players did not appreciate the extracurricular activity by the Falcons at the feet of their goaltender. Falcons coaches quickly call their players over, though, so that there's not any nonsense here with only 1:23 left to go in the third period. Still, Falcons 6, Vikings 2. Berliner again leans in here. Try and win this draw. We've got some slow line changes from both teams as they're both pretty tired as we end the end of the third period here. Falcons throw a shot high and wide there, just looking to keep the zone. They do. Puck at the end boards now, the Vikings. Falcons looking around, seeing what they can do. It's covered there by the Vikings goaltender again as the puck just rolled to the crease. 1:08 left to go here in the third period. Falcons 6, Vikings 2. Falcons will make a line change here with this stoppage in play with just that 68 seconds left in this game, looking to notch a victory in the opening game of the Dennis Clancy Memorial Hockey Tournament. Falcons win that face-off in the offensive zone. Can't work the puck any deeper, though. The Vikings come away with it. Berliner with a nice back check, takes the puck off his man. Takes a big knock there at the blue line, uncalled. This game gets a bit chippy with under a minute left to go. 51 seconds. Berliner cuts out another neutral zone pass, dances around one man, 2, now 3, now 4, and he sends a shot high of the cage after it was deflected by their lone remaining Viking defenseman. Puck comes to the point. Falcons just work that back in. Now it's at the near corner to the end boards. The Vikings will have to collect there with 33 seconds left to go. Vikings looking for a home run pass to try and close this goal difference a little bit. They do connect on that home run pass. They're in on cost. They send a shot in. Ooh, Vikings player whiffs at the last moment. No shot actually came in on him, much to his chagrin, and the Falcons are able to clear the zone. Vikings get the puck back in the neutral zone, but they're offside when they dump back in with 15.7 seconds left to go. The third period here as the Falcons have a healthy 4-goal lead. Finkelstein will lean in for this draw just outside his blue line. He wins it forward. Bigliotti takes over there, tries to get the puck deeper. Back check takes it off his stick. Just 10 seconds left to play as the puck comes into the Falcons' defensive zone. Falcons take over here at the near half boards, take some heavy hits, but they're able to gum this puck up, and no shot will come in. That's the buzzer, and that's a New York City Falcons victory. Falcons 6, Hard Edge Hockey Vikings 2. Well, folks, don't forget to join us tomorrow for Game 2 of the Dennis Duplanty Memorial Hockey Tournament in the 11 o'clock hour, as the Falcons will look to capitalize on their 6-2 win today. Until then, thanks for listening and stay safe.